Is it possible to build 90% of your online portfolio using AI in just a few seconds? If that sounds too good to be true, then this video is going to blow your mind. Let's face it, if you're serious about photography, having a professional portfolio is non-negotiable. But maybe if you were like me, you've been putting it off because the whole thing feels too complicated, time-consuming, or expensive. Look, I've been there. I've tried multiple platforms over the years, including Squarespace and SlickPick, but they either lacked customization, were too pricey, or they took way too long to get set up. Then a friend introduced me to Hostinger and it completely blew me away. Hostinger uses AI to design a stunning, fully customizable website in seconds. It creates the entire website for you, including all the copy based on your AI prompts. So all you have to do is tweak it a little bit, add in your images, and you're done. I was so impressed that I reached out to them directly and they agreed to sponsor this video. But don't take my word for it, let's jump into the Hostinger platform, and in the next 8 minutes, I'll show you how you can create a beautiful, fully functional website that looks like it took weeks to build. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first step is to use the link in the description below, which is hostinger.com/Justin. This will take you to Hostinger's homepage. Once you're there, scroll down to find the website builder plan that's right for you. I recommend selecting the most popular plan as it comes with Hostinger's advanced AI tools. Next, you can choose how many months you want to subscribe for. I suggest going for 24 or 48 months, but if you prefer 12 months, that works too. Then use my coupon code Justin to get a big discount, saving you 80%. That brings your subscription down to just $3 per month, which is an amazing deal, especially since it comes with a free web domain, which we'll talk about later on in the video. From here, you can just click on continue, create your account, and then you will be brought into your dashboard. Okay, so once we're inside the Hostinger website building dashboard, all we need to do is come on down to business web hosting and then click the button that says set up. So I'm going to go ahead and start over for demonstration for you guys. And so what we want to do is go ahead and click into create a website, hit next. We're going to click on Hostinger website builder. This is extremely user friendly, no coding required. Hit next. So this is the domain name that we're going to be using. Don't worry about this. We're going to click temporary domain for now. We will be coming back to the domain name selection further into the video. Now it's time to begin the AI magic. First up, I'm going to enter my brand name, JL Photography. For the description, this will help the AI to determine exactly what type of layout to use for your website. So I'm going to use ChatGPT for this. I'm going to go ahead and use this prompt that describes a little bit about who I am and what genres my photography covers. ChatGPT spat out this, so I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this. And within seconds, Hostinger's AI will generate a complete website structure with image placeholders and tailored copy. Right over here, we have the option to customize our color palette right off the bat. I'm going to go ahead and click into my color palette and then select from the available color palette presets that they have over here. Something like this looks good to me, so let's go ahead now and click create a website. So now we are letting the AI do its thing. It's taking our prompt, it's taking our color palette, and it is going to prepare a foundational portfolio website for us from which we can customize to our heart's content. So this is looking pretty awesome right off the bat. As you can see, we have a very professional looking homepage. So what I'm going to do from here is go ahead and click edit site. On the left, we have a side panel of tools available to us. We have this elements builder page. This will allow us to drag and drop certain elements such as headers, text, images, and galleries onto our website. We have the page navigation panel right over here. This will allow us to edit existing pages on our website, as well as add additional pages, as I will demonstrate shortly. Here we have the website style. So this will enable us to customize the colors, the font, things like that from a very high level, making it very easy to make broad changes to our website in seconds. So you don't need to go into each of these headers and waste hours editing the font and the text and the size and the color, as well as the colors in the background of each section. You can go ahead and do that here. Okay, so let's go ahead now and start customizing certain aspects of this page. So the first thing that I am going to do is I'm going to delete these placeholder images right over here, I'm going to click into add element and I'm going to add in a gallery. And as you can see, we have this space in which we can simply drag, drop, and adjust any element that we would like to embed into our portfolio. I'm going to go ahead and click and drag this out so as to expand it and make it look a little bit bigger. I'm going to drag it up all the way to the top. I'm going to hit duplicate and I'm going to create this cool preview gallery at the top of our homepage like so. That's looking pretty good to me. And so if we want to edit the photos inside these little galleries right over here, we can simply click into the gallery, select manage gallery, and we can go ahead and delete these default image placeholders right here. Select add images. I'm going to go ahead and create a folder, which I will rename to weddings. Hit enter. Click into that. Now I'm going to select upload files. I'm in my portfolio folder here. I'm going to click into wedding photo portfolio, select all, hit open. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and select some of the images that I would like to include in this gallery. With your selections made, we can hit add to gallery. So I've repeated these steps for the second gallery below. Alternatively, you can just create one gallery and then click into edit gallery, select masonry to create this cool stacking effect. Oh, and by the way, if you chose the business plan, you'll get access to some advanced AI tools that make building your website even faster and easier than ever before. For example, there's the AI logo maker, which combines ChatGPT and Stable Diffusion to create a custom logo in seconds based on your brand details, which you can easily customize. Another example is the AI writer, which generates optimized, engaging content that you can quickly copy and paste anywhere onto your site. Okay, so let's move on down now, and here you can see we have the project section. So what I want to do now is create a unique portfolio page for each of these subgenres that are a part of my photography business. For example, my wedding clients. So to do that, we can simply go ahead to the pages and navigation, and here you can see the pages that are at the top of your website header, home, portfolio, services, and contact. To add a new page, we simply need to click this button right over here. I'm going to go ahead and select new empty page. Hit save. I'm going to click into add section right over here. Scroll on down to gallery. I'm going to select this template right over here. And just as we did before, we can go ahead and customize some of the different elements on screen, including the gallery itself, where we can delete the placeholder images. Select add images, click into weddings, make one selection in the corner, then select all, add to gallery. And from here, you can simply go ahead, drag and drop in order to customize the order in which images are shown. You can delete images if you wouldn't like them to be included in the gallery. We can now click out, adjust the heading to weddings like so. We can make adjustments to the gallery so that we can better see the photo thumbnails before we click into them. So I'm going to reduce this down to 2 or even 3 images per row, close up the gap between the images to 8 pixels. And just like that, we are done. It is really as simple as that. I mean, I am just mind blown at how user-friendly and easy it is. So one thing to be careful of is we do not want this web page to be visible on the header right over here. So we want to click into pages and navigation. We want to click into settings. First of all, let's rename this to weddings. And now what we want to do is we want to hide page. So it's still accessible via URL, but it is not shown at the website navigation menu at the top of our website. Let's hit save. And as you can see, it now disappears. That's perfect. That's what we want. And so if we want to link this portfolio page for weddings to the rest of our website so that people can access this page very quickly and easily, all we need to do is navigate to home, scroll on down to the image, header, or icon that we want to link to our weddings page. For example, this header, select edit text, go over to this link icon, and we can super easily just go ahead and select from the drop down the page that we just built, hit save. So let's go ahead and preview that. Click into weddings captured, and this will take you directly to the weddings page that you just built literally seconds ago. Boom, just like that. Let's go back to the editor. And that is, in its essence, the main idea in terms of how you will customize the rest of the images and text and content in your website in order to make it unique to your personal photography brand. So here, for example, we can click into the image, select change image, click into weddings, make our selection, and boom, just like that, it's done. We already have the text filled out from the AI template builder that we prompted earlier. If we want to make adjustments to this, can here. Boom, like so. You can adjust the style, the font size, and its formatting right over here. It really is as easy as that. I mean, it's just incredible. Once you're done building your website and you've fleshed out all of your own unique content within all of these placeholders, we can now go ahead and connect a domain. So let's go ahead and click connect domain. So next you'll want to search for an available domain name. For example, I'm going to go with JL Photography. Once you've picked your domain, I'd strongly recommend taking advantage of one of the free domain extensions included with your Hostinger subscription. My personal favorite is .site. It's clean, professional, and works perfectly for creatives like us. From there, you'll just need to fill out some basic company and contact information to complete the registration. Once you're done with that, simply hit finish registration. Hostinger will start processing your domain, and you'll likely see a notification confirming your request, and they will follow up with you as soon as the registration is finalized. Honestly, website building has never been this straightforward. It's incredible how easy it is.